What's up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we four of the Fellowship of the Dunces, probably, I don't know. We ventured here into Area 0, and we have successfully unlocked the first of 4 locks needed to access where Professor Sada is. And in this episode, we will hopefully be proceeding to the second part. But I fully expect we will run into some problems along the way, because that just seems to be our modus operandi. Nimona, get out of my way. Both of you get out of my way. I almost never saw my mom my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny! Shh. She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. The boss stuff was the only one I had. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I try not to think about it too much. I try to just be proud that she's a famous genius. The truth is, I would have rather just had a mom who was there. I'm not here to judge her or anything. I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, last time I came to the Great Crater, I was going to see my mom. I got about this far, and then I got attacked by some creature I've never seen before. Crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. Oh, hello. This is the final form in the Knackly evolution. Get used to seeing it. Garganackle. Really should have just used the quick ball here. It's not like I'm saving up for anything. I just want to make sure I actually catch these Pokemon, you know? And I don't have that many, what's-it-call-its, to go around. Really? Why is it wasting all its Heavy Slam PP? I'm sure it knows some sort of Rock-type move. Nope, apparently not. Earthquake and Heavy Slam are basically probably the only 2 things this frickin' thing knows. I don't mind, though. Makes it easier to catch for me. Got some Knackly Salt. Garganackle will rub its fingertips together and sprinkle injured Pokemon with salt. Even severe wounds will promptly heal afterwards. Aww, that's so nice. It's nothing like Geodudes that just explode on you. And that's one less morbid friggin' thing to worry about. Oh, that is a cliff. That is big cliff. That's what I figured you'd say. You're really tactless sometimes, Nimona, you know. Oh, hi, Demon Cricket. I don't know what you're doing here. I don't recall ever inviting you here. Just trying to get Spumbo with a couple of hits. That's mean. I hope my freaking dragon devours your soul. I don't think we're getting down there the easy way. Yeah, that is a cliff. That is a big cliff. We could try another way. I hope we can find another way at least. No, there is another way. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering to get to. But at least it'll mean you can get some interesting items. And maybe encounter another Corviknight. Or a Raichu. Oh, hello. An item. Ooh, a Max Potion. I'll take that. Venomoth, I think we already have. We have Girafareg's evolved form. Corviknight we just caught. I don't think there's anything we're specifically looking for unless it's a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Hey, Venomoth. How you doing, champ? Ooh, Sassy Mint. I love how they're all running with me, but they don't encounter their own Pokemon battles. I'm the only one that has to do all the heavy lifting around here. Even Champion Nemona's like, I'll let you do all the battling. It's not nearly as funny as when you come back here in the DLC, but it's still kind of funny. Alright, so the second of the labs should be coming up soon. Unless we've taken the long way, in which case it'll be another one where we get to it at the last few minutes of the episode. Hey, Chansey. How you doing, champ? I already have a Chansey, so I'm not interested in catching you. But I hope you have a fantastic day either way. Couple of awakenings. Not bad. Is everyone still around? I see Nemona popping in every now and then. Okay, cool. We are all here. I don't want this to be a situation where someone just gets lost for no reason. Is there anything over here? Bunch of Jumpluffs. And a bunch of Giraffe eggs. Ooh, a TM. No new TMs yet. And that continues. Oh, hi, Giraffe Egg. I hope you're having a terrific day. Oh, I just died. You hurried back to so you wouldn't get separated. I don't know how the hell were we supposed to go down the gorge the whole time? How the hell did I even fall that far down? Good lord. Now, that's what I get for them just randomly deciding I have to jump back 20 feet in order to engage in a Pokemon battle. Yeah, that's where I fell. So yeah, we were literally right by the lab. Okay, that's a good thing, I guess. Oh no, I thought that was a shiny thing on the ground, but the game lied to me. Lucha, Talonflame, Raichu, bunch of Pokemon down here. Alright, here's the second lab. Second research station. About time, too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. That ain't a Jigglypuff. Oh my gosh, so cute. Penny, that's not a Jigglypuff. Mikey, it's battle time. Alright. This is not Jigglypuff, in case you were wondering. This is... Screamtail. I almost said Wailing Tail, but I didn't think that was correct. Wailing Tail is a very beefy Pokemon. Not just beefy in terms of being a hard hitter, but it's also beefy in regards to, well, its stats are pretty wicked. I won't lie. And that's the thing with all of these Pokemon. They are wickedly strong Pokemon. So, Giant Tusk was not the only one of these Pokemon that we're going to encounter here. Screamtail will encounter. We'll encounter a few others. But know that it's a fairy type, so i.e. Dragon Pulse will not work. So instead, we should focus on Air Slash. Unfortunately, with Penny as our teammate, she'll just use, Baby Doll Eyes, so we don't have to worry too much about catching this thing. Unfortunately, as we're in a double battle, there's no way to catch this thing directly, so for the time being, we'll just have to accept the fact that, well, we can't catch it. We will be able to catch one later, but for the moment, this is what we're left with. Oh, good job, Penny. Get that final hit in. All of these Pokemon give off a ton of experience, so you want to battle them as often as you can. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Come on, we took down those freaking ruinous Pokemon. I think we could handle anything that this game throws at us at this point. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Mikey? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arven, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Mikey, Please use the central panel and disable another lock on my lab. Yes, I do. You heard the professor. Better press it. 2 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Mikey. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. You obtained the Scarlet book. You put the Scarlet book in your bag's key items pocket. A record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on with the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Mikey? Let's read some more. Why not? At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Ooh, I'm definitely getting Ansem Report vibes from this. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we've only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Ooh, I am not liking these vibes. I am not liking these vibes. But at least we can heal our team up. How's our vibes doing? It can't be. It just can't. But then who? I can't believe I got to battle a Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. Penny, you're the one whose vibes matter the most to me, so how you doing? Seriously? A time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. Feels like it sometimes. Now, this little device here, if you want to go back to the Zero Gate or Research Station number 1, you can do so. But we don't need to worry about that right now. But you can use those as teleporters to get to anywhere you want within Area Zero as long as you have unlocked these research stations. So for the time being, we can just let that one slide and proceed to move on deeper into Area Zero as Professor Sada, our queen, wants us to. Oh, there's Faragiraf. Oh, and Braviary. Beautiful. What's up, Braviary? Let's try a Quick Ball. Why not? Why not? Nope. Okay. I guess we're Super Fanging it. I think any other move I use on this Braviary would kill it. My special is just too freaking good. Let's try Super Fang again. And now let's use an Ultra Ball. Beautiful. Ooh, Crookie leveled up. The more scars they have, the more respect these brave soldiers of the sky get from their peers. That's... well, we're getting closer. And not being as morbid, but I don't know if that'll last. Oh, hi. You're a very grumpy bird, aren't you? Well, time to die. I already have you, so I don't need another one. Ooh, I could have just used Dragon Pulse to take that thing out. Oh, well. Like I said, the deeper you get into Area Zero, the more dangerous the Pokemon are going to be, so... makes sense, I suppose. Oh my god. Why are we just letting everything just eat us? And where is everybody else when this is going on? I shouldn't have to be fighting these guys by myself. And I think that took it out. Beautiful. Everyone knows that he's famous. Oh, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. And Mona's actually a pampered little princess? Oh no, that's not my thing, though. Yeah, I guess you could say my mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way? My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever I want. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Ah, cállate, Penny! What is your family, super normal then? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. It's the real downer for your dad having his own daughter described. Don't you take his... Oh my god. You met his mom? Yep, I got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Oh my god, how do we go from conversation about yelling at each other for calling dads trash and then just being like... I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to heal my poor freaking dragon. We've been taking a savage beating ever since we came down here. We go from that kind of talk to being friggin' talking about my mom's sandwich cooking. Oh my god, this is just insane. Hey, Golduck. Lots of Golducks, Masquerain, Aerial Ace TM, though I think with the waterfall nearby, it should have been waterfall, but I digress. I don't get to make those choices. I'm not the game developer. Anything else cool in the neighborhood? Bisharp. Flamigo. I don't think we'll find King Gambit down here, though. Or the same with Primape's evolved form, Annihilate. I don't believe that that is a thing. Oh, wow, we got the third one already? We can't ride Koraidon right now. Arvin, don't... Where are you going? Arvin, you Chad. Gotta make sure the girls are still with us. I'm the only one looking out for them. Chansey. So many flippin' Giraffarigs. Holy cow. Corviknight. Oh, there we go. We made it! Alright, another research station. That's number 3. But I'm guessing this is where the fun really begins. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? What'd I tell you? Oh, it's my good friend, biggest Chunkicus or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Did I name one? See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before? Arvin, it looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Mikey and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Even though he looks like he just runs away, which is kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yep, we have another chance to fight Great Tusk, even though we already have one. I'm not particularly concerned with it. It's a ground fighting type, and both of its types don't really do shit to me. We could just use it and KO it. Beautiful. Get everyone's levels up. That's what matters. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous? If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Mikey, let's get into that research station. Alright, I think that's a pretty safe place to wrap up the episode, so thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time, where we head deeper into Area Zero even further, and see just what kind of dangers await us in the deepest portions of the realm. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.